This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hey, good Thursday to you. I'm Amelia Fabiano with your afternoon update here from ABC15 Arizona. We're following some major developments surrounding teen violence in the East Valley. 5 arrests have now been made in this disturbing trend, with one suspect even admitting ties to the so-called group Gilbert Goons. 20-year-old Jacob Pennington in custody for his alleged involvement in an attack on a 16-year-old boy. This was in Santan Valley back in November. Court documents show Pennington told investigators he is associated with the group. 4 people also arrested in a separate attack on a teen, this one at a Gilbert In-N-Out back in August. 2 suspects for this appearing in court this week. In all, there are at least 11 teen violence cases under investigation in 3 East Valley jurisdictions. The most serious, though, the beating death of 16-year-old Preston Lord in Queen Creek. The Maricopa County Attorney's Office still reviewing charges for that case filed by detectives involved. County Attorney Rachel Mitchell saying there were 2,000 pieces of evidence to go through and thousands of pages in police reports.
There is a difference between a police investigation and a prosecution. So the police investigation concerns whether there is probable cause to make an arrest, but my attorneys have to ensure that there is a reasonable likelihood of conviction.
The 7 suspects in that case have not been named or charged. April McLaughlin, the woman at the center of an animal abuse investigation in Chandler, will be back in court next week for her arraignment. She was just rearrested after months of public outcry from the community. An indictment now coming from the Maricopa County Attorney's Office after they asked Chandler police to resubmit charges. Yesterday, McLaughlin was indicted by a grand jury on 24 counts of animal cruelty and failure to provide medical treatment to an animal. More than 50 dogs were found living in deplorable conditions in her home back in September. All right, Phoenix Rescue Mission is calling on your help, caring for people experiencing homelessness during these really frigid winter nights. Every winter, the mission puts together these Hope Totes. Their staff members hand them out to people living on the streets. They have supplies in them, as you can see here, to help people try and get through a cold winter's night just a little bit easier. So think items like hand warmers, socks, gloves, chapstick. They say you can actually even put together Hope Totes of your own. Just add those items to a gallon-size Ziploc bag. A rescue mission case manager tells me these items really do make a difference. They make people feel like someone cares, like they're not alone. He also understands the struggle because he himself was once homeless.
I was pretty hopeless, but there's just a little bit of hope when you get something like that people do care, you know. There are people out there that don't just look the other way. There is no like big or small when it comes to helping people that are on the street. Anything can help.
Phoenix Rescue Mission accepts items and Hope Tote donations at their warehouse location. That's over on 34th Drive, in Phoenix. We've posted all the info and the list of items they need most right now on our website, abc15.com. Mr. Bombastic is coming to the desert. Multi-Grammy Award winner Shaggy will perform March 8th at the Ostrich Festival. Best known, of course, for songs like Angel and It Wasn't Me. Yesterday, we first told you country music duo Big and Rich will headline the first weekend. Then Chris Lane and Lauren Elena the second weekend. Young Gravy is also performing March 15th. And hey, those tickets are on sale right now. $20 for kids, $30 for adults.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It's an ABC 15 weather action day as we track a storm system that's going to bring valley rain and high country snow. For the valley, it's light rainfall, less than 1/10 of an inch, but the timing could be after that early morning commute through lunchtime and into the early afternoon for light rain showers. And for northern Arizona, accumulating snow with as much as 3 to 6 inches in spots above 6,000 feet. Know that we could get some blowing snow as well, and that's going to lead to some difficult travel conditions. Those roads will stay icy as we go into this evening, and that snow starts to clear out. The high reaching 60 today, upper 20s in Flagstaff. And then after today, we dry things out. Tomorrow, freeze warnings to start the day before it gets milder. By next week, 70 on Wednesday.
All right, we'll have another update for you tonight. But until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at our website, abc15.com, or go ahead and download our free ABC 15 mobile app. Have a great Thursday.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.